Hello there.
Hey there guys, Unofficial Lego here. Hope you're all doing well and welcome back to another Lego room vlog. It's been a minute here since I've really uploaded here on the channel to begin with, and for another thing have done a Lego room vlog, but nonetheless, here we are. There's so much for me to show you guys, so much has changed, has just, let's get into it. I'm at a loss of words. I mean, the first things first, you guys see here, we are expanding the city finally. All the base plates are down here, and it's been quite an eventful holiday season. I was able to get a lot of different sets that I'll be showing you guys here in just a few moments, as well as parts and pieces that we need for the continuation of our Lego city here as it's moving down. This has been like this forever, for like the last 5+ years. That has been a thing. We recently just moved this in here, kind of with like creating this channel and everything like that in the last couple of months. Like over the summer, I had a lot of vlogs talking about that, going over that, kind of doing that with you guys and living that experience, that vlog experience, which has been really fun and really cool to do here. And so to really get going here, it's really getting to go here, and I wanted to record a little bit of it, but I just didn't. I thought to myself, hey, I should just let myself flow. I get into a good workflow when I'm working with Legos, I guess. So it worked out well, and it's a work in progress, and that is exactly what it's going to be here on the channel more and more, as I'll be covering it and doing it more as I work on it more and more here on the channel. Aside from all of that, there are a couple of other different areas in our Lego room that I'd love to show you guys here in just a quick moment. But first, I want to show you guys all of our new Legos, sets, and everything that we have gotten here and over the holiday season, just over the last like month or two here now at this point. And we have Christmas to go over, and then I also actually had my birthday there as well, so I got some things from there as well. However, to start, we have Jedi Training, the Yoda's Hut set here. I got this for my birthday, so very excited about this one. And it has box damage, but it doesn't really matter to me. It's going to be coming out of the box anyway. I am a sucker for my boxes. See, most of these are sealed, actually, believe it or not. The Seinfeld is not, but the rest pretty much are all sealed. So yeah, cut me some slack on that. And actually, also while looking over in this area here, I have 3 brown boxes just like this. All came from Amazon. We have the Lego Star Wars Vader's Castle from Rogue One. We have the Lego Star Wars AT-AT from The Empire Strikes Back. And for Christmas, newly added, we finally got Moff Gideon's light cruiser. It's back there. I don't want to dig it out because most of you know what it looks like already. So we have that added to the collection here as well. So 3 really massive Lego Star Wars sets, and I have nowhere to put them. So yeah, that's a work in progress, kind of moving forward with our shelving, and how is that all going to work out here going forward is something else I'd like to touch on here a little bit in this video. But let's continue looking here at all the different new things that we have gotten here over the holiday season. So, of course, we have the Yoda's Hut, the light cruiser. Moving over here to more of our sealed sets. For those of you that are new, yet another 501st Battle Pack. And I have not been able to get into the new January sets, and I'll explain that in just a moment there as well. And then recently, I actually went out and I bought myself this one, the Lean Troopers. Purple Clone Troopers, and I've never had a Mace Windu minifigure, so to finally have that is so exciting to me. He's one of my most favorite Jedi. Samuel L. Jackson's one of my most favorite actors, so it's very cool to finally have those. Purple's my favorite color, actually, as well. So yeah, very fun, and I want to get multiple of these, so I'm looking forward to that as well. I think I've already shown you guys this one right here, the Halloween Owl. Halloween came and it went. It wasn't very eventful. I didn't build the set. It's still there. I might hold on to it until next fall, until next Halloween. We'll see. And I can't completely remember showing you guys this either, but I also have the Scout Trooper here that's been also newly added in the last like 2-3 months at this point here as well. I am grateful for all of these new additions to the Lego room, to our Lego collection here. Very exciting, very fun. I didn't get just Legos. I got plenty of other things, clothes, gaming stuff, all that good stuff there as well. I do other stuff besides Legos. Anyway, well, the last thing that I also got here for the holiday season was the rest of our base plates to cover this section of the city here, which is very exciting there as well. Gray base plates. I think I'll have it laid out here to a good extreme that I like here. It matches up and it flows with this city here as well. Waterfall literally flows, which is very nice. The whole idea with the train station has been such a topic here on the channel for the better part of a year, I feel like, almost at this point, just for the like last 6 months probably. Anyway, that is still a work in progress. It's not going anywhere. Nothing major has developed with that, but there's room. It could happen. Never say never. I don't really want to move any of that though. I did do that one time and it just did not work. I moved all of our ocean stuff here, all of our water aquatic stuff. I moved that all in an attempt to make the train work and function so it would come down here, but very much of a work in progress. I have a ramp. There's a ramp. And, well, yeah, work in progress. We'll see how it goes in the new year here. Speaking of which, and the topic of not Lego here, I've done a little bit of decluttering over here. I do a lot of puppet stuff there as well. I make short films and that kind of fancy fun stuff there as well. Maybe I'll remember to link it in the description down below, but I don't know. You can check out my Instagram there as well. Unofficial Star Wars is my other one that you guys can find all my short films on there, so if you're interested in that. So while I moved some stuff into the Lego room here regarding that kind of stuff, I also moved some stuff out, stored it away, put it other places that it's stored away. It just isn't needed really. And so moving on here, our Lego minifigure display case, all of our Star Wars minifigures, they're all the same, all fine and dandy. Nothing changed here. Nothing has changed there. Down here, it's all clean. This used to be really, really cluttered, and it's always times like this that I wish I took a before and after picture, but I never seem to do that. It is nice and clean and organized here, and I really like it. The Christmas stuff, it came and went there as well. The holiday season, I got busy with my final semester there at college, and I didn't really have a chance to make any video on that, and I don't even think I had a video on the Halloween one, but some of the Halloween stuff's back there. I think I actually did. I think I did. But the Christmas stuff, it was way less stuff, honestly. It wasn't as exciting. It came and it went, and I hope to do better in the new year going forward. Especially seeing that Christmas is one of my most favorite holidays, I would love to get more just Christmas sets. The Home Alone set is definitely on my radar and one I'm dying to get. So as I had also mentioned earlier on in this video, why am I done getting Lego sets? I'm done getting Lego sets for now. I don't want to get any more for like the better part of a month here until February. I'll go out and I get some. This is something I want to kind of implement here a little bit more here. I don't really remember doing it last year all that much, to be honest with you guys, but going forward here, I want to restrain myself. I have adult money. I have to act like an adult with that money there as well. I can't just blow it all on Legos, especially after the holiday season. I've gotten so much stuff here from the holidays, for my birthday there as well, so I'm good I think for now, unless I get something gifted to me. I'll take it. Which does remind me, as we're looking at it, the Imperial Probe Droid, I can't remember if I showed you guys that one. My brother actually had that one, built it, loved it, ran out of room for it. I have it now, so it's a pretty cool little dude right there, although I don't really think this shelf fits him all that well, so I'll eventually move him fairly soon. So, that all being said, catching you guys up to date here in our Lego room, our Lego life, and that there as well, a little bit of my personal life there as well. What's the situation with the shelves? What's the deal with the shelves here? So, a huge part of our channel here, a huge project of our channel here, has been implementing the shelves here into the Lego room. This has been one of my dream projects. I can't even describe this to you guys, how satisfied I was when I finally built up these 4 last final shelves, put them all up. I remember it. It was a couple of months ago, and I have to tell you guys, the quote Homelander from The Boys, it was perfect. All of it, everything down to the last minute details. I loved that experience there. I'm still missing one shelf actually right there. They're cheap, $35 shelves at Target. I highly recommend them. They're great, they're wonderful. I have the room lined with them. Aside from the shelves, I do have to, that reminds me, I have to get some more of these baskets, because I'm going to put more of these baskets up here, so that way I can get rid of that guy that's just kind of sitting there. And some of the stuff here too as well. This is a whole tub filled with more stuff, more bricks and Legos, just miscellaneous stuff that needs to be put into there, so I can clear this up, get more floor space, have it more open so it's more accessible here to the city and that type of stuff there as well. The shelving plans are only going to get bigger and continue to grow here, however. I have to tell you guys here, I have more plans to continue that on there. I want to get one last $35 shelf off of Target to go right there, finish that off, and move the Hobbit and Color Run Shuttle and that stuff. One last shelf right there would work quite swell, and from there we move to the other side of our Lego room here. I think we might start from this side, probably the most difficult side, to be honest with you guys. And while I have researched it a little bit here in the previous and in the past, I have more shelves that are identical to these ones that I would like to get off of Target.com that range around $45 here in the United States there, that is, of course. And essentially to describe these shelves to you guys, it's pretty much the same height. These are the $35 set shelves here, for one thing. It's 1, 2, and 3, right? And then I stack them, right? So these are 2 shelves of the 35 ones that are stacked on top of each other. The $45 shelves from Target would be relatively the same height and include the same shelving, and except it would be $45, and it does not have these middle dividers going down the entire thing. It's just open. So yeah, I think that's like the best description I can give you guys. Well, while I'm still researching it, I'll eventually show you guys a picture, or I'll just get it and we'll go from there. We will be losing a little bit of floor space here in our Lego room, but that's not really a biggie to me all that much. I have considered it, I've thought over it. The shelves aren't going to go out that much. They go out like a foot in width there about, and it's about the same for the other ones, the $45 ones. So I think it's honestly fine to me. And the most difficult thing about this all is that we'd have to push this table out. This main table right here has to be the most difficult one. And why is that? Because for one thing, it has shelves right there. Stuff's right here as well. I don't really feel like that's all that much of a problem though. There's all of these though that would have to go somewhere. These are all sealed sets. Some of them are empty boxes. I think one of those Harry Potter ones are. The Mos Eisley is. It's right there, Mos Eisley. Seinfeld, as we discussed. Yeah, those, and then there's a dresser, like a clothes dresser actually back there that I have a bunch of instructions put in there as well, and I think there might be some bricks in there as well. I'm not completely sure. I'm definitely very sure that it has a lot of instructions in it there. So that's the other thing that would have to move. It's very heavy and would be very difficult because it's already underneath there, and it would be a work in progress for sure. That, however, with the shelving is what I'm thinking. I'm not necessarily, confirming it or anything like that. That's the direction that I would like to go with continuing on our Lego room and kind of expanding it, making it bigger, that type of thing. Although it definitely is a really good direction, I think, to really go here. There's that, and I can also go ahead and get rid of all that stuff. I think it could definitely fit at least 1 solid shelf there, maybe even 2 of those $45 ones from Target, and I think that would be quite good enough for me there as well. And, well, yeah. And to be honest with you guys, my only other query and my only other problem with that kind of decision here is that it's like only having half a shelf essentially, because the rest of it would be below the table. You wouldn't be able to see it. It'd be a lot like the ones I have right here where my desk is they're still used quite efficiently. I was looking for some cords earlier. So yeah, there's still stuff stored underneath there. It just can't be used as display, which can be just kind of like a waste almost in a way, and I don't need that much stuff to like not have for Legos, in the sense that I don't need that much shelving space for like storage essentially, or that wouldn't be used for displaying things essentially. Anyway, it's all one big thought process, still thinking about it, still kind of just, going through it, I think, and all that. I'm definitely trying to clear up as much floor space as I possibly can because I need more floor space. I just thought of a great idea, actually, just now. Maybe instead of having shelves like this, I would like the same color wood for sure, and it would be a lot more of a DIY, do-it-yourself, whatever they call it, type of project here. But because I'm so kind of just restrained on wasting shelf space, that just on stuff that wouldn't be seen to be below, I don't think I have stuff to put on shelves that would be below, unless it's like a sealed set maybe or something like that. But then I like to see those ones. I like those. Those look nice. I don't know. It's just a weird collector thing, I guess. But my idea is that, well, let me show you guys. Show, don't tell. I would put my own shelves on, my own shelves like this, just going across. And I would have like 3 or 4 of them, essentially, going into the walls, hanging on the walls. I think I like that a lot. That has definitely got to be the move. My only problem with it, as I had mentioned, it has to be the same color wood. I feel like it's like an espresso brown type of color is what it's described as. So I like that plan a lot. But even then, if it isn't the same color, I think I would live. I like that idea a lot better. I think it would be less expensive as well. The only difficulties is that this is just like hollow wood. In a way, it's like drywall, essentially. So I think it would be a little bit of a problem finding studs to nail your wood into and making sure that those things are secure, because I don't want to put, a massive Lego set, because that's what these would be designed for, is putting some of the bigger sets on and displaying them that way, more room. even if we went with the $45 shelves there as well. Anyway, at this point, I'm kind of just rambling. I think I really like option 2 though. I'd love to hear what you guys all think in the comments down below. I'm very curious about that. Your own thoughts and opinions, I'd love to hear. And so, with that all being kind of said here, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. I'd love to hear what you guys all think here about this Lego room of mine here. What would you guys do with this kind of space here? What would you like to see me do in future videos with improvements? What are your thoughts with the whole shelving ideal? What sets did you get for the holiday season? I would love to hear what you guys all think in the comments down below. I'm looking to upload here a little bit more consistently and a little bit more here. To be honest with you guys, I'm taking a gap semester actually from college, so I've got a lot of time on my hands aside from just working my normal 9-to-5 job. So I'm definitely looking forward to uploading more here on the channel here as well. So it's all the more reason to hit the subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified for when new videos come out here on the channel. And of course, we cover all types of Lego related news, leaks, rumors, and well, Lego vlogs here like this here as well. So if you guys are into any of that, join us here today on the channel. Anyway guys, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great one guys. Just peace out.